Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a look using the Crush palette from Colourpop. So if you want to see what I create, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I had to come on because I'm so excited. I got this new stand for my phone and I got a stand for my iPad, but I'm gonna actually be using that to actually take a picture of myself for my class, and hopefully it comes out really good. I'm gonna no joke, like I miss taking pictures. Like I miss it. And I'm doing this for my class where it's like you have to do like a portrait of yourself, like regular wise, and then one where you're like reflecting off of something. And both of those sets of pictures came out so good. Like I miss taking pictures. I need to get back out there. I really freaking do. And I feel like taking this class just made me remind myself of how much I love photography, and like I just find the joy out of it, and I find it being very relaxing, and it's just, I feel like it's so worth taking the class and or just teaching yourself or going for classes. Like if you really love photography, me and you should be friends. And I just I love to learn, so me just being able to take photography classes is like the most best thing ever. And I feel like it came at the right time that I was able to actually take a photography class, because I have been wanting to take one since 2015, since when I started college. So like I've been out of school since before 2015. I was out of high school, so it took me a while to get back into going back to college. And so I always wanted to take photography classes, but they never lined up with my classes, like never. So I was just like, wow, okay. So I decided to take this class, and it's the best time because it's my last semester, and just being able to have a class that you can go and just relax and not stress out about it, and then at the same time be able to do something that helps you relax. So with me, photography does help me relax, so I'm not as stressed when I go to do the rest of my assignments. So I'm like, I really love this. So I'm like about to do my makeup so that way I can go and do this picture, and I hope it comes out well. But I'll put in here at least 2 of the pictures that I took for my class. And yeah, so I'll just insert it here so that way you guys can see that. All right, so those were the 2 that I took, and it was amazing. Like I need to get back out there. I really do. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start using this palette right here. I already primed my eyes. I did my eyebrows earlier because I had physical therapy today, so I was trying to like get everything done, and then I want to free the weekend for myself, especially since I'm starting to feel a lot better now, and I'm able to sit, like the only thing that I have trouble with, no lie, is sitting in a car. Like that's the only time I really have an issue, is basically sitting down. Like I could lay down, I could stand, I can walk now. So it's like, I'm so excited. Like I'm getting my friend even said it, that I'm starting to become more me again. When I'm in pain and I'm like stressed out, I am not me. Like I am not the person that they were friends with. I am like not disrespectful or rude. It's just I'm cranky because of the fact that I'm in pain. And she even said that like, yo, I see a difference in you. Like you are back to normal. Like you feel so much better. I was like, yeah. So for her to realize that I was like different and I was in pain says a lot for me, because that tells me that she is definitely my best friend. So Vicky, if you're watching this, I love you, girl. So yeah, I'm gonna just move my mirror here because I kind of need my mirror. So I did my eyebrows already. If you don't know, if you're new, I went in with my Precisely My Brow from Benefit in the shade number 5, I guess. Yeah, it says number 5 there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says number 5. But yeah, so I went in with that, and then I just used my concealer and this brush. It kind of broke. I got this from Morphe. It's like one of their little spoolie and whatever this brush is, and I just lined them up using concealer. I don't know how many times I could say in a freaking sentence. I have a lot of energy. I really did drink this whole Red Bull, and I really want another one. But I know Red Bull's bad for you, but I really needed it because I was up at 2:48 this morning finishing up all my assignments. And then I went back to sleep at 7 and then had to get back up to go to physical therapy. So I needed that. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and smoke my eye out, like to smoke it out. So let me see, what brush can I use? I think I'm gonna go in with my E5 brush from Bling Brushes. And again, if you guys have not already, go get yourself Bling brushes. They're really good. I think I always link their website in my description box. There's like a bunch of links that you guys can go and check out that I have on there that I kind of recommend to go. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this brush off now. Okay, hopefully this works. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here called Shrub. Yeah, I guess it's called Shrub. And I'm gonna take this on my lid. Let me move this up. I'm just gonna pat this on all over my lid. I'm going at least right up to the crease, right here. Just going around the lid. I kind of like messed it up right there, but it's okay, it'll get fixed. It could be messy. But yeah, so I'm kind of like starting to feel a lot better, which I'm very glad about. The only thing is I wish that I can walk for longer distance and be able to like do activities, because I want to go to New York and go in the ice skating ring. But I definitely do not have that type of energy yet. So I'm doing that. You can kind of go in however really dark you want to go, but since I'm trying to do like a smoky eye, definitely gonna do it this way. And I'm just patting it. I'm not like swiping or anything. I'm just going like this, patting it on, and then going around literally my eyeball. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush, which is my JS12 brush. It's the collab with Morphe, but they don't have them anymore. But Morphe does have brushes like these. I just don't know if they come in like a collection or anything like that. So that's something you might want to check into. But yeah, so I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into Love, which is that color right there. And I'm going to fan this all right here. I should probably get a bigger brush. I just wanted to get this harsh line out. All right, so I'm gonna take another brush. Let me see which one am I gonna take. I think I'm gonna attempt to use, it's with me, I always have to find the right brush. So it's gonna take me a minute before I can like actually find one that I really wanna use. So I'm gonna try and use my JH40, which is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collab. These they still have. I think it's like $39 for like the bundle. I haven't had to buy these in a while. I should though. I really do like these brushes too. But I really use my bling brushes a lot. They're really nice. I don't want to use my JH30 because that's a little too big. I need something that's going to just fan that specific area out. So let me try this brush. I'm going to go in with my bling brush E3. This might actually work a lot better. Yeah. And then just fan that out. I keep telling myself that I need to like contact people, and every time I try to remember to do that, I always end up having something else to do, like, and then I forget. All right, I'm gonna take this brush again and I'm gonna go in with that first shade, and I'm just going to fan that right there. Just trying to get these two to blend so it looks more seamless. You don't want that harsh line, especially if you're trying to do like a smoky eye. You definitely want to make sure that it is right there. So this might be hard to just use this palette because it's kind of light and I kind of want it a little bit to be a little bit darker. So I think I'm gonna go into the Lunar Beauty. I'm sorry, this shade right here, because I really want that warm tone. So I'm gonna use this brush in there and I'm gonna see if this actually works. Yeah, here we go. I'm just tapping it. See how dark that is? That's how dark I wanted it to be. And I thought that that would have did it, but I guess it wasn't dark enough. But overall, it does feel nice. Like, it did blend very well. I'm gonna have to do the same thing to the other eye because you can't just do it to one eye, and yeah, that's just not how it works. You want them to match, so it's better to just do the exact same thing you're gonna do on this eye to the other eye. Just tapping that on. I'm gonna come down a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna just take this brush and go back into Love. Fan that out. It just kind of sucks that you have to dip into another palette if you're trying to just create something other than what you can use with the palette that you're using, if that made sense. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, it's just hard. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and just blend that out. And then I think I'm going to take, I think I'm gonna just take this brush and take that brown. I just dipped it a little bit and then kind of smudge it out. Just to get that seamless look. See, now it's starting to look a little bit better. I'm just bringing it down here because since I just didn't do the middle, bringing that right here. Okay, bring that here. Man, I keep forgetting like what I talk about in my videos when I'm like doing my makeup because I'm so concentrated that when I decide to start talking, I tend to just forget what I'm saying from previous conversation, if that makes sense. Okay. I really do like this eyeshadow. I hope you guys were able to get this palette. I don't know if he still has them in stock, but okay. I'm just gonna tap a little bit more. I'm just gonna take this brush and fan this part just to blend it. See how smoky it got? That shade again, the lighter shade, and bring that up more. And again, I'm going in with E3 from their eye brush collection because they have like face and like eyes brushes, so just wanted to distinguish that. So I think I'm just gonna call this video a like smoky brown eye look and not like talk about how I use that palette because I don't know. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in. I'm going in with my Tati Beauty palette, and I'm just going to take this shade right there and put that in the middle. It just gives it like a little oomph. And then that's what that is looking like. Just gonna grab a little bit more to put there. And all I did was just put it in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like that. And then I'm going to, I guess, finish this eye look on the other side. Just trying to spread this out. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that. Let me just clean this off. All right, so I guess just do the other side while I'm sitting here. Okay, so again, I'm going in with this brush, which is my E5, which, you know what? I think I'm gonna grab the other one so I don't have to keep cleaning them off. Is this another E5? Yes, it is. That's an E5? Oh, they're both the same. Okay. Let me just clean this one off. This is definitely taking longer than what I wanted to. Debating if I want to put lashes on or not. Because my cousin has these really beautiful ones that I want to put on. Okay, so I'm going to take the shadow again, this one. You have to do like the same thing to the other side because, like I said, it won't look right if you didn't. So again, I'm just following my eyeball. Just gotta follow it around. And I think I'm just gonna fan this out while I'm here. Now I'm gonna go in with the other brown. I think the next smoky eye I want to do is a black, like a dark. I never really did a dark smoky eye. Honestly, like, you can do a smoky eye with any color, honestly. Like, no matter if somebody tells you you can't, you can. You can do blue, you could do pink, you could do purple, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm gonna just take that, fan that right there. Watch this eye come out so much better. I feel like the first eye is just a trial run, and then the second eye is like, yeah. It came out banging. Just fan that part. Has anybody been watching Legacies? Like, oh my goodness. Like, even though it's kind of like towards like teenagers, it's like different, like a different cast, so it's like I feel like it's meant for like kids, like not my age, but I actually enjoy it. Like, it's such a good show. I wish they didn't kill off, like, spoiler alert guys, if you have not watched the originals, I'm sorry, or if you haven't finished the originals. So at the end originals, they kill Klaus and Elijah, and I feel like, how are you gonna kill them? Like, those are the main actors. Like, how do you kill them? They would have been perfect to go into Legacies, like perfect, but no. And they killed Haley. Like, that shit pissed me off when I watched that episode. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this brush and go into Love from the Crush palette. And then just start blending this out right here. But yeah, like, they killed Haley. Like, I feel like the only one that survived from, the only ones that survived from the originals is Cole, Marcel, Rebecca, and Farah, like Freya, my bad. Like I feel like those are the only ones that they like kept on the show. And you know what though, like I hate that they kept them and they don't show them in Legacies. Like I don't know. Oh, and like the only other one that really like can show up on Legacies is Caroline. Like I want her to show up on the damn show. Like why haven't they? Okay, so I'm just kind of like doing that, and then I'm gonna take this brush and go back into that dark shadow and thin that out. Sometimes you have to go back and forth until you get the right shade, or like however you want it. So just be aware, like even if it doesn't come out the first time how you want it, just keep practicing. I know it's can be annoying sometimes, but you'll get there. You just gotta keep practicing. But yeah, I want them to bring them back. Like they deserve to come back. And I took the wrong brush, damn it. I'm like really digging into his palette to get this color, and it's still light. All right, so I'm gonna put this away for now. I'm gonna grab this and put this right in the middle. Oh, and like Cole and Davina, like they should bring them back on too. And like I'm watching like TikTok and stuff, because you know I'm addicted now, and they like have all these like sneak peeks of the show, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And like not for nothing, I've seen the episode, I've seen the last episode of Originals, I've seen all of it. Like I watched all the shows, and I cannot bring myself to watch the last season of Originals. I can't. Like I don't, it's just, no, I can't. I get so sad when I start watching it, because like they kill off my freaking characters. All right, so I'm gonna just take the wipe and wipe the bottom. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish this look off camera, and I will be right back to show you guys the end results. And yeah, I would definitely show you how to do like the bottom, so hopefully you guys stick around to that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the completed look. So I wanted to quickly say that what I did at the bottom is that I took this brush with the dark brown from Lunar Beauty, and I went in my water, like underneath my waterline, like really tight lined, and then I took this brush, took a little bit of the brown, and I just kind of smudged it out like this, and that's how I decided to just keep it, and that's what I did. And for my mascara, I used the Maybelline Sky High, and then I went in with my cousin's lashes in Mercury. This is the Sailor Moon collection. Again, you can only get these with the bundle. They're a limited edition. So this is what these look like. I mean, they're really nice. I actually liked these a lot better. It's just I kind of had to cut them a little bit because they were a little long and they were like bothering me right here. So I had to kind of like cut them. And then I went in with the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the color Cocoa Consor, whatever. It's $2.70. You'll see it. It's called it starts with cocoa or coca. I'm not really a fan of these. Like, I am, like, they are nice and they do last all day. They're stuck on your freaking face, like they're stuck on your lips. But as time goes on, it tends to break up on your lips and it looks chappy. And the only other thing that I don't like is, again, the applicator. I don't like this. I don't like this applicator. It sucks. And another thing I don't like about it is that it gets on your teeth like really bad. Like, it really gets on your teeth. And I never had problems with getting like lipstick on my teeth. Like, I never had that problem. And not only that, like, when you go to wipe it off, like, you got to move your lips in order to get in there, and while you're doing that, the other side gets lipstick on it, and then it's like a whole mess. But they do last and they don't transfer as much. Like, they still transfer once, like, if like they're not matted down yet, but they do stay on. Like, it doesn't really transfer as much. I do have this shade too, and for some reason this one is far worse than this one. And then I have another one that is actually good too, which is, I used this in my last video. This one is Chai Genius. This is this one and this one. These two are okay to put on. This one is ridiculous. I do not like this one at all. And it's like, and it's a shame because all of their all of these colors are so good. Like, they're so neutral, but they just apply like crap. Like, it's so hard, and they smear a lot, and it's hard to get a perfect applicator on top. Like, it's hard to get it like really smooth, especially around the lips. It's so hard. Like, I don't really like them that much, but they are nice colors and they do last. I just don't like them because it's so hard to actually put them on. Like, it's so hard to put it on. But yeah, so this is pretty much the end of the video. Well, I did go in with my bronzer, but it's my normal bronzer. I didn't put any foundation on. I didn't put any CC cream on, nothing. I literally just put bronzer, blush, and highlight on. And as you know, I went in with my little highlights. This is Iced Out from Anastasia. And then I went in with the Colourpop My Type blush. This is the blush. Even without nails, this shit is still hard to open. That's this shade right here. I used this. I didn't put a lot on, but I see it in my like mirror. And that's pretty much it. That's all I did. I didn't really do anything special, but I overall like this look. It came out really nice. I did do a similar look the other day, and I did post it up here, but because I was using the Tarte Pro palette, which kind of like resembles this look, but I have like shimmer instead of the other thing. But I do like this look. Like, I really do like it. I don't really do a lot of, I mean, I guess I don't do a lot of smoky eyes. So, I mean, overall, I do like it. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please subscribe and click the notification button next to it to get all my future uploads. And please, please, please share this video. The more likes, the more shares that I get, YouTube shares it with others. So I will be back hopefully very soon. And I did get the Colourpop Bambi collection. So hopefully that should be coming in soon because they just shipped it the same day that I ordered it, so which that's pretty cool. I think they're getting better with their shipping now. Who knows, we'll see. But it's supposed to come here next week. So yeah, I will do that video, and I'll probably do another video soon. I think I'm gonna use one of the Animal Crossing's palettes and go from there. So yeah, if you like this video, I hope you like it and you share it. Until next time, bye.